Drivin Ivan here, and this is the start of the Ferrari event this weekend, and I'm going to show you some great Ferrari footage all weekend, starting with this lovely, wow, absolutely stunning. What a color, mint green, and this one is, I believe, going on the drive. They have the stickers here. You'll see them. Whoop, there you go. The Cavallino Classic Tour d'Elegance. 35 years it's been, actually. And what a lovely car. These are the two oldest ones here today. But yeah, this is a 330. John Lennon had a blue one. He was not a great driver, but I think George Harrison really got him hooked on these beautiful Ferraris. Beautiful front engine, 12 cylinders. Yeah, so that's where it all got started. I will walk you around. Wow, look at this Purasang in this purple plum color. Ferrari doesn't like to call their station wagon an SUV, so I won't either. But it's a Ferrari Purasang. Look at this. La Sofia. That would be Sophia Loren. A lot of people compare these old Ferraris to the elegance and beauty of Sophia Loren. And yeah, speaking of elegance and beauty, there's plenty of lovely ladies out here today, some for marketing, some attending. And you know, everybody's dressed to the nines and really enjoying the day and the cars. There's barely a cloud in the sky today. So yeah, it's a lovely day. Ferrari 355. Let me get out of their shot here. And yeah, the way you can tell what model your Ferrari is, modern ones, is you look right here, 355 F1, that's Formula One, for Formula One shifting. And the sun went down a little bit, so I'll go ahead and show you. There's an SP3 back here that you guys will be happy to see, I'm sure. I just wanted to show you all the cars. And that's the first Ferrari I ever drove there, the 400. That one is a manual. The first one I drove was a automatic, but I was thrilled to be driving a Ferrari when I was very young. 16 years old I was when I drove my first. Lots of Ferrari reviews on YouTube. 550, 365 GTC4, 308, Roma also. But yeah, a lot of beautiful cars lined up for everyone to kind of feast over. People are digging it. And again, the Tour d'Elegance, they'll be driving all afternoon, and they'll come back here actually for a party under the stars is how it's billed. But these are not really the show cars. These are participants. So there's going to be very exquisite older Ferraris, of course, displayed. And it'll definitely be a sight to see under the stars tonight. But yeah, great to see. And again, this is at the Boat Sellers, the Ferretti Group. So that's where they're having the party with a nice view of the bay there. SF90 Stradale. Stradale means street, in case you're wondering. Gonna learn a little Italian today. I spent about a month and a half in Tuscany. I toured the Ferrari factory recently. First time I toured it was in 1993, actually. That was a lovely time. Really cool. This one's got those kind of GTO flares. The F12 TDF. TDF stands for Tour de France, of course. A very important race for Ferrari and all these Italian cars back in the day. They used to just open up the streets in Italy, of course. The Mille Miglia, the 1,000 miles, that was a tour around Italy, starting in Brescia. Well, I think it started and ended there, I'm not sure. FF, this is the first four-wheel drive Ferrari, and it's a shooting brake, a two-door wagon. It was designed to take four men and their golf clubs to play golf. It was a stretch if your golf bags were big, but you know, certainly you and a friend could definitely go play around in golf without too much issue. These are awesome. Very nice light blue. Notice Pininfarina right there. Beautiful. And lots and lots of badging. Nice. Yeah, the Super America 550, 575. And this, of course, the SP3. The SP, Monza SP1 and SP2 are basically 1 or 2 seaters. But this is the new SP3 Daytona, I believe they call it. It does not have Daytona seats. Am I right? Let's see. Yeah, it says Daytona. So there you go. But not really Daytona seats. But interesting color. Saw one in kind of a red maroon color. But yeah, this one's looking good. It's a friend of mine's car, actually. We went to elementary school together. I think that's his from the description that he gave me. I've seen it in pictures, but I hadn't seen it in person yet until I just walked by it. But nice to see an old friend here at this event too. Wow, there's another pair saying right here. And this is a great color. Digging this. What do you guys think? Yeah. I like them in blue. Of course, I like to call it resale red, but blue is definitely my jam. There's actually a green one back there. I'll show you when it clears. But in the meantime, yes, the 296 GTB Dino, because it has a 6-cylinder engine. Ferrari, Dino Ferrari, of course, Enzo's son, who tragically passed away. There is the green one. Now, you think green is not a traditional Ferrari color, right? Well, you'd be wrong. Enzo Ferrari's 330 was actually a light, kind of bright green. Very cool. I think I have that on video in another one of my Drivin Ivan videos here on YouTube. I hope you will check those out. Also, I hope you will smash that like button and subscribe, and leave me a comment too, and buy me a coffee if you like the content. Why not? But here we go, right on down the line here. The link's below, by the way, to buy me a coffee if you'd like to. Yeah, it's just nice to see this many cool cars, Ferraris, lined up here at this event. And this is probably my favorite color. I love this color. Like I said, I'm a sucker for blue cars. Another 296 GTS, of course, Gran Turismo Spider. And that, of course, means convertible. I believe they were called Spiders because back in the day, the tops had like, they would kind of string across here and there and kind of look like a spider. So that is where the term spider came from. But little Ferrari history here. I like to bring you guys the real history on these cars and that sort of thing. The newer cars are, of course, lightning quick, but they tend to drive you. If you like the yellow Ferraris, check out my coverage of the Bachmann collection at the Mecum Kissimmee, the largest auction in the world. And yeah, it's a good show there. I show you every car in the Bachmann collection there. And even in I had a video of Naples. I'm not sure if I posted that, but Naples Ferrari actually, I believe they bought one for their customers. So that's kind of an interesting video there. A lot of people posing with this, so beautiful. Again, I said this in another video, but La Sofia. A lot of people compare Sophia Loren to the elegance of Sophia Loren and the beauty to these older Ferraris. So it's a 275. And this is a 330. Again, well, I said it in the other video, but John Lennon had a blue one of these, and he was a notoriously, famously bad driver, but I think George Harrison got him into the cars here. ANSA exhaust on this one, and Italian exhaust manufacturer. Barani wire wheels, mint green. It's a stunner. I mean, this is the car you want to drive on every day, on any day. down here in sunny Florida. They just don't get much nicer than this. I couldn't spend any more time on this car. I would just keep it focused here. To me, you know, newer cars have to follow really the wind tunnel and things like that to achieve the speed and braking and handling that they do. But back in the day, it was all about design. And you can see boldly here the Pininfarina badge, which was on every single Ferrari back then. Look at it with the Borani wire wheels. Just stunning design cues here. They just don't make them like this anymore. They can't, unfortunately. I really think they should do more retro shapes like they do with some manufacturers. But yeah, 330, 275, Spider, of course, and just incredibly beautiful. And a plum purasang, that's just a wild color. Love it. But let's see what else we have here. 355. Nice looking wheels on this one, I gotta say. Let me see if I can find you some, and again, the gated manual, that's what you want in your Ferrari. I call the 550 Maranello the best used Ferrari you can buy nowadays, with the H-gate shifter, of course. This one does have the Daytona seats that I've been talking about. Yay, Daytona seats. All right. So yeah, that's what the Daytona seats look like, originally introduced in the Ferrari Daytona back in the day. Scuderia Ferrari badge on this one. 575 Super America limited edition. Oftentimes at the end of a production run, they'll do a limited production run, do special cars. They do it nowadays a lot. But back then, they would just end it out with maybe one special car. There's a lot of special Ferraris these days. And yeah, look at all that going on in the steering wheel there. Absolutely incredible. 812 here, by the way. Super fast. And they are super fast. I think this is kind of their cleanup on the 612 Scaglietti. By the way, this is the car I call the best used Ferrari right now. You could get one of these for 65, 75,000. Now they're well over 100, 125, 150, 175, certainly, depending on condition. But just lovely. If you want to see my full driving review, like I said, just search Drivin Ivan and any car, Ferrari 550 in this case. Or like I said, the 308 or the 365 GTC4 or the Roma, just some of the Ferraris I've tested. Search Drivin Ivan in any car, of course. I guess I'll take you for one more lap down here. This is a right-hand drive. That's kind of rare in America. Right-hand drive Ferrari. I'm guessing it's a 512 Berlin. It could be a 365. Not 100% sure looking at it. But yeah. This is a pace car, by the way. Gated manual, very nice. Are we having issues here? Yeah. Uh-oh. Keys locked in or what?
No, I'm trying to put the stupid sticker on.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Well, at least your keys aren't locked in. That was what I was very scared of. I'm sure they got someone to assist you, or they'll give you another one. It's no big deal. There's plenty of those floating around, I'm sure. Oh, I didn't even notice. I will take you over here to see this Dino. I think this was at the... Was this at the Ferrari dealer? Let me see. Maybe not. But the 246 Dino, correctly badged as a Dino. These actually didn't sell very well, and some Ferrari dealers would put Ferrari badges on them in front to sell them because they were just listed as Dino, the V6 Ferrari, 2.4 liter V6. And this one's stunning. A Berlinetta, the hardtop, and the gated manual. These were undervalued for quite some time, and now they're seeing their day. They're getting up there, maybe a couple 100,000 or more. But these used to be, I remember they were 25, 35,000. No, I'm not kidding. Really, they were. Ferrari 308s were about 20. I almost bought a Ferrari 400 with a Chevy engine in it for about $12,000 back in the day. Am I dating myself? Well, if you really want to see how I'm dating myself, watch my Lamborghini factory tour with Valentino Balboni. He gave me a private tour in 1999 of the Lamborghini factory, not Ferrari factory. I toured Ferrari in 1993 when they were making the 456. Back in the day, 812 GTS. Look at these wild seats. You know, you just keep walking past these cars and you see maybe a rare option. Look at the aero down here. Pretty intense aero. Enzo. It's awesome. This one's lovely too. F8 Spider. There you go. Show you the Dino again, just kind of lumbering around here because the cars are so beautiful. Why not just check them out, you know? Okay, like I said, one more lap on through. A lot of people with a lot of personality here walking around. This lady with the tiny dog. Funny. But yeah. Let's see these beauties again, shall we? The 330 and the 275. Oh. Incredible. Fully decked out in the Ferrari bodysuit. That's pretty cool. There you go. And this lady with her with the little dog and her Ferrari swag. There you go.
Of course. Look at the shoes.
Oh yeah, Ferrari shoes. Well, see it later on Drivin Ivan on YouTube.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool.
What's the doggy's name?
This is Lily.
Hi, Lily.
Yeah.
Hi, Lily. Come on, be a star. Look at it. You got a beautiful background, palm tree. Looking good there, Lily. All right. Have a great day. See it later on Drivin Ivan. Cool shoes. F12 there. Everybody's trying to put on these stickers. Seems to be kind of a pain in the neck, huh? Lots of video footage going on, drone footage from above going on today. That's really nice. It's a perfect day for a convertible. It's not too hot. SC Targa. Special car there. And again, the Daytona SP3. The Monza 1, SP1 and SP2 each. The 1 is a single seater and the 2 is a double seater. You can watch my footage at Pebble Beach of the Ferrari display. There were 26 Ferrari Monzas there, SP1 and SP2 at the time. It was before the SP3, but that was a pretty cool day. Pretty cool cars there. Another Purasang. And so I'll take you over to see this one. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to see a green. Oh, there's the Daytona seats again. Very nice. Very nice. California T. Nice to see the police here for protection. Purasang, a lot of nice cars here. And the Ferrari Monza that I reviewed. And these are supposed to be kind of a daily driver Ferrari. I was kind of taken aback when I first saw it. I thought it looked like an Aston Martin, to be quite honest. I do have some Aston Martin reviews too. Lately I've reviewed the Maserati Shamal. I just reviewed, what else? A lot of cool cars. Ford Lotus Cortina, that's a classic. Monteverde High Speed, the Beatserini 5300 GT Strada. I have been reviewing some really cool cars lately. I hope you'll check out all those car reviews. Definitely something to see on YouTube. But yeah, let's take you back to the SP3 here and end this video. There you go. I'll end it with the SP3 here. I should end it with that beautiful 275, but here we go. Thanks for watching. I am Drivin Ivan. Smash that like button, subscribe if you already haven't. It really helps out the algorithm for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of these. If you like my content, buy me a coffee. And do search Ferrari and Drivin Ivan. Watch my tour of Ferrari recently. I have a Ferrari of Washington in 1998, I think, or maybe earlier. That's really old footage of mine. I think I had a Lancia Zagato back then. So that's pretty cool. But Ferrari of Washington was a lot smaller back then. Also, check out my Beatles in London and Liverpool video where I see a real Beatle. If you like the Beatles, you got to watch that. U2 in Dublin, Jimi Hendrix's Life and Death and Lady Friends in London, and Jim Morrison's Life and Death in Paris. Been doing a lot of international stuff. I tell you how to import a car from Europe, and I licensed an MGF in Germany and drove it straight to the Nürburgring. 2 laps on the Nürburgring on YouTube. Search Drivin Ivan and Nürburgring. Wow, the Nürburgring was amazing. What a bucket list thing to do. What else out there? My music videos, Hotel California, Stairway to Heaven, Purple Haze, Should I Stay or Should I Go? I play all the instruments on those and sing them. And also my original music videos, Free Your Mind, which has some cool stuff in it. And I've been reviewing guitars lately. I do disc golf videos, other original music videos. Every Day on the Beach is a good one. I'll Never Tell, Mystery, Past Relations, What Would I Say, and You and Me, just to name a few. Thank you so much for watching this really tour de elegance at the 35th anniversary Cavallino Classic here in, well, it's kind of Fort Lauderdale Ferrari, but Fort Lauderdale, sorry, area near Miami, but definitely thank you for watching, and I will sign off now amongst these beautiful, beautiful cars. Perhaps again I will end it with my favorite. Which is no, although I do like the purple piercing. Yes, this is the belle of the ball to me. Ferrari 275. I like the 332. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Thanks for watching. I am Drivin Ivan.